Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to the Season 7 premiere episode review of The Flash. And I have to say, this actually was a very surprising episode. I enjoyed it. Was it as good as Superman and Lois? No. I'm just, to state that obvious, and the big elephant in the room, the quality between Superman and Lois and The Flash definitely shows, and after seeing Superman and Lois last week, it does kind of hurt the Flash in its own way, but if you take a step back and understand the show that the Flash is, it's not really that big of an issue. It's just a little jarring at first, just because of the big quality and budget difference. The Flash is still 100% a CW show, while Superman and Lois is pretty much an HBO Max show that is being aired on the CW. Another thing that really should be said, that this premiere basically the first 3 episodes is being used to wrap up the storylines from last season. And you got a bunch of Mirror Master, you got Barry trying to deal with losing his speed, and you have Harrison Wells talking to all the multiverses Harrison Wells. And this episode honestly was enjoyable. You didn't have much of a big bad this episode. You did have one little moment at the end there with Barry, but it was all about Barry getting his speed back and Iris trying to figure out what she needed to do in order to get out of the mirror world. I gotta say, it was really enjoyable. The Flash, Barry getting the Harrison Wells put inside him and he having to act, it was kind of cringe at times, but it was also enjoyable and it kind of made me laugh. And it was kind of touching when Earth 2 Wells kind of got into Barry's body, and you could see how much that character means to the show, especially the send-off there at the end when all the Harrison Wells have to give their life in order for Barry to get his speed back. It was very touching. It was, honestly, it pretty much brought a tear to my eye. Not full on cry, but it was touching. It was very touching. Barry getting his speed back and saving the Central City again from the plane with the bomb and all. Great way to start the season for The Flash. Just hands down an enjoyable episode. Music, again, it's a CW show. The music's there. It's not as amazing as the score for Superman and Lois, but it wasn't bad. It was not bad. Overall, this episode was quite enjoyable. You definitely can tell it is wrapping up storylines from season 6, and while it's entertaining and enjoyable, I do wish they were able to finish the season off, because I really wish the season just was able to just jump in and move on. But you have a lot of those storylines that do need to be wrapped up, so it just kind of feels like we're jumping in the midway point, which we technically are. Overall, this premiere, I would probably give it around an 8. Because, I'm seeing The Flash for what it is. People complain of how quality the CW shows, but if you just understand it's a CW show and look at it that way, it's quite enjoyable. I enjoyed the first 2 seasons. They, hands down, some of the best seasons of The Flash. And when I take a step back and understand what The Flash is, I'm able to enjoy the show just as much. But let me know in the comments below what you thought of the episode. What was your favorite part? Also, who has been your favorite Wells over the course of The Flash? As kind of a little tribute to all the Wells, because Tom Calvinoff is literally amazing. He's one of my favorite actors in the entire show, and it kind of hurts that they'll figure out a way to bring him back, but him being gone right now is kind of bittersweet. Go ahead and join our Discord. Link to that in the description. We always talk about these shows, and we have a whole superhero section. Would love to see you over there. And if you hit the like button and hit that subscribe button, I do cover The Flash and Superman and Lois, WandaVision, a bunch of other shows. So I'd love to be able to hear your thoughts on all of them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.